What's up, guys? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Well, this is another case for the Los Angeles Lakers. The rich get richer. Now, Los Angeles Lakers, from all reports, will be approving a trade this Monday for Dennis Schroder. They will be getting rid of Danny Green and the 28th draft pick. Now, this trade, unlike a rumor, is pretty much finalized according to everybody. And that means these teams was getting together and everybody's getting together making trade talk. Here's the one thing that gets me though. Isn't that tampering? You know, so I guess since the season is starting very shortly, teams are allowed to tamper now because this is 100% tampering. The free agency has not begun yet. So if you finalizing and saying, hey, this deal is done, we're just waiting for the day to finalize it, which is Monday, that means that you've been tampering. So I guess the Lakers get away with that, but then again, all these other trade rumors of like James Harden and going to the Nets and all this other stuff, that's more than tampering. These are actually teams communicating with each other. So I guess tampering is allowed right now. But let's talk about this trade a little bit, man. Dennis Schroder is a big upgrade. A way bigger upgrade than Rajon Rondo. The reason why Lakers are doing this is because Rajon Rondo is not going to return to the Lakers. He's most likely going to go to the Clippers. So the Lakers need a replacement for that. And a replacement in Dennis Schroder is perfect. He's in his prime. He averaged 18 points a game. He was in contest for Sixth Man of the Year. So the Lakers pick up a Sixth Man of the Year candidate and get rid of Rajon Rondo, a guy who showed up in the playoffs but disappeared in the regular season. But this guy, Dennis Schroder, should be able to play consistently throughout the whole year. So he may not be an all-star, but guess what? This is another example of the Lakers stacking the deck because they get a Sixth Man of the Year candidate. 18 points a game is nothing to shy away from. Now his points will go down when he's playing with the Lakers. But keep in mind, you get somebody with that capabilities, that situation, they have no other choice but to flourish in some points. 18 points a game is borderline all-stars. Did they get another borderline all-star, another key talent playing with LeBron James? You got to take your hat off to Rob Pelinka and LeBron James for improving these trades and getting good replacements when a guy leaves. Now, if they get a guy like DeMarcus Cousins with Dennis Schroder, man, they'd be stacking the deck even more because they're at this point, they probably roster-wise going to be the best roster for the Western Conference. I don't think nobody would be competing with them that much. So that's perfect for the Los Angeles Lakers. Somebody's behind me laughing. Who is that? Boo! So, yeah, that's a perfect situation for the Lakers, man. If you could get, like I said, you could get DeMarcus Cousins with Dennis Schroder. DeMarcus Cousins is a borderline all-star. He's coming off career injuries. So that means we have to catch up on people that's spying on us. So, yeah, that's a good pickup. DeMarcus Cousins, he's another guy that be stacking the deck. You be picking up a former all-star who could very well, if he's in shape, he could pick up those numbers back again and become an all-star again. So the Lakers definitely stacked the deck again, making themselves favorites in the Western Conference. So what do you guys think of Dennis Schroder trade? This also comes into play because I don't think the DeMar DeRozan trade is going to take place. So maybe, just maybe, they're not going to get DeMar DeRozan. So who better to get than Sixth Man of the Year candidate, Dennis Schroder? Prince Sports out. Peace!